Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to this presentation, 15 September, uh, 15 September 2021. This is the first time I think I've done presented a presentation in the evening. It's actually dark outside. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the first time, the virgin time, that I've actually presented a presentation at night. Wow. I went to 7-Eleven today and got what I love to get at 7-Eleven, a spicy hot dog. I had a Coca-Cola, and then I went across the street to 76 and got a ice cream sandwich, and that's it. I'm not going to eat anymore after 6 p.m. It's, well, I don't know what time it is. I'll tell you what time it is right here. It's 7:45 p.m. Pacific Standard Time in the United States of America, Redondo Beach, California. I hope everybody's doing well. Before I do anything today's presentation, I want to just clear up some problems that I had describing the runways at LAX. Very important. I had it backwards, I had it incorrect, and I want to correct it now. LAX has 4 runways, 2 on the north and 2 on the south. Okay. Looking east, looking west, landing from the east, looking at the Pacific Ocean. This is the airport right here, right? The center of the airport. 2 runways on each side. The camera where I'm looking at is the Pacific Ocean, if this helps. I'll try to explain this as best I can. You'll let me know in the comments if I did it correctly. Okay, on my left is the south side of the airfield. El Segundo, the oil fields, and South San Diego, Mexico. We have 25 left and 25 right. And that's what these runways are called when you're taking off from the east, where I am now, east to the west, to the camera, to the Pacific Ocean. Runway 25 left and 25 right. When the weather changes or the wind direction changes, I mentioned this, when there's bad weather, they change the direction of the takeoff and landings. So if you're taking off from the west, the camera, the Pacific Ocean, to the east, those runways change to 7R, 7 right, and 7 left. 7 R right and 7 left. No, it's coming this way, towards the east. Now, it's the same logistics on the north side of the airfield. 2 runways taking off from the east over the Pacific, where the camera is 24 left and 24 right. 24 left and 24 right. Now, when they change directions and they take off from the west to the east, from the camera, the Pacific Ocean, to the east or Hawthorne, it becomes 6 right and 6 left. 6 right and 6 left, because you turn it around. See, you turn it around when your right becomes your left and your left becomes your right when you change direction. Right now, as an example, this is my right hand. Now, if I was to change and look around, my right hand would be on the other side. Over here, it's on this side, looking at you, the Pacific Ocean, the camera, the Pacific Ocean. It's here on my right. If I turn my body around, it becomes this side. So I hope I explained that correctly. I want to apologize for any misidentification of the runways at LAX. Of course, we know runways are the most important thing on an airfield. And I believe 25 right is the longest runway. It's over 12,000 feet. So I hope I cleared that up. Today in history, nothing really shouted out at me. I'll use the laptop today. And September 15th, in 2004, well, I don't want to talk about that. Prince Henry of Wales. I don't want to talk about that red-headed, questionable gentleman throwing his whole family, the whole British royal family, under the bus because he married a very questionable individual, in my opinion. And that's the red-headed Prince Henry of Wales, who didn't want to have anything to do with the royal family and wanted to live a private life. And now he's got book deals and Netflix big deals and this, that, and the other thing. So his wife got exactly what she wanted out of him. And he doesn't even know that he's been bamboozled. He's been bamboozled. That's why you got to watch out for love. Sometimes it can be a double-edged sword. Muhammad Ali won the third... for the third time by his victory over Leon Spinks. Muhammad Ali won the heavyweight championship of the world heavyweight boxing championship for the third time by beating Leon Spinks, 1978. 1963, I don't want to talk about that. 1950. Some more war and troops. 1949, The Long Ranger, originally a radio series, debuted on television. 1949, The Long Ranger. And 1935, some more war stuff. 1916, some more war stuff. And 1862, some more war stuff with the Civil War. And that's that. Nothing really jumped out at me. Just the normal wear and tear of a warring planet. The first tank used in a conflict, and it just goes on. I saw something today that's quite interesting, that the United Kingdom and England and the United States want to help Australia with a nuclear submarine. Can you believe the insanity? Like, we really need another nuclear submarine on this little planet. Where is the globe? How many nuclear weapons do you need on this little planet before you want to just incinerate it? That's all we need. Let's spend some more money on a nuclear submarine so Australia, I guess, can challenge China. Do you really want to challenge China? I mean, this world has just got to get used to of an armed and powerful China, financially, monetarily, and militarily. And let's live in peace. Can you do that? Oh, no, not on here. Not on here. I don't think it's going to happen. Throw it all away. So anyway, I wanted just to wrap this video up. I don't want to take too much of your time, but I did want to make a presentation. These are the things I talked about. These are the Amenity Kits that I got for my birthday from Greg Epstein. Look at these Amenity Kits. See these Amenity Kits? And what this is, a 747. This is a vintage one because they don't even celebrating the 747. And he has the toothpaste and the tissues and all the things that go in Amenity Kits. But is that unbelievable? And this one is from United. So this is unbelievable. This one is from Globetrotter. And this is an Amenity Kit of some kind. It doesn't give me the airline. And of course, the slippers. And this one is also, what does this one say? This is a Globetrotter as well, Amenity Kit. And I got some wonderful shirts. And look at the Amenity. This is from United, a pair of nice socks. Look at that. You can put socks on. This is earplugs. These are what comes in Amenity Kits. This is toothbrush. And this is, I don't want to open it up. I'm not sure what could be in here. I don't have x-ray vision. And blinders, I always use blinders, earplugs and blinders. I step on an airplane without blinders and earplugs because you don't know where that baby's going to be. Here's a little pen, and here's some more, looks like tissues. I'm not sure what's in here. Maybe somebody can tell me what's in here. I do not want to open it. So isn't this wonderful? Thank you, Greg Epstein, for those Amenity Kits and some nice shirts. And I used to work with Greg at United Airlines back in the day, and that was what I received for my birthday, so I'm very excited about that. And there's the Fantasy Flight. Fantasy Flight is when they bring kids up on the airplane and they don't go anywhere, but they go up and they come around and then they come back down. And if they don't make a fuss and they behave themselves and they don't cry, they can go again. And here is the latest package I got. This package has been a certified safe package to open. This is, I've been contacted and notified via the telephone, the internet, and I know the package was coming. This is from John from the province of Ontario in Toronto. And thank you, John. This is unbelievable. Your generosity is unbelievable. These are Western type shirts. And these are just beautiful. Holy cow. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. I hope everybody's doing well today. It was another beautiful day in Southern California. Don't really like to talk about politics, but the governor's going to stay the same. And look at this Wrangler. Wow. Look at this. Nice, huh? Thank you, John. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Thank you for your generosity, John, from our friend from Canada, up north. They never lock their doors. Take the doors off the hook. Take the doors off. You don't want to lock your doors? Take them off. Take them off. Just leave a screen door, I guess, for the bugs. Anyway, thank you. Wow. Just wonderful. And this was delivered by Amazon. So, I hope everybody's going to have a great tomorrow's Thursday. I hope you enjoyed this little quick presentation. I hope I squared away the runways and their operations at LAX, Los Angeles International Airport. I hope we're all squared away. If I can correct myself when I do issue incorrect information, that's what I try to do. So, yeah, unbelievable airport operations. So keep up the good work, whatever work you're doing, and I'll see you on the rebound. And I'm going to come around this camera and I'm going to just shut it off. I'm just going to shut it off. That's it. I'm going to hit that red button, stops it. Then I look at it, see that I didn't say anything that was offensive to religious groups throughout the country or anybody else. And then I upload it, and that's how it goes. And then I do it again and again and again and again and again. But don't play music. Don't play music that could be copyrighted, because then they'll send you a big thing saying you did something you shouldn't have done. And if you keep doing something that you shouldn't have done, we're not going to let you do what you want to do when you're done not doing it. So no music. That's why there's never any music on these presentations. That's the way it is. That's the way they want it. That's the way they want it. I have no control over the rules and regulations, the FCC, or any interchangeable informational exchange as we're doing right now. So I'm going to come around without further ado. I think I've taken enough time. Happy birthday to Crash, too. Crash, a DJ. He's a great DJ, and his name is Crash, and it's his birthday today. All right, where's the red button now? Yeah, I just hit this red button. Boom.